Good evening, guys. Just finished burning down about a 5-foot pile of brush that was on the bonfire pit. Kind of deceiving how big that fire pit is. The pieces hanging out on this side over here, they're about 4 foot. This guy here, that's about 4 foot. It's about 8-10 foot across. About 8 foot the other way. A little narrower the other way because I load it from the backside. Burned everything that was on my trailer. Got this pile of brush over here next to the firewood that needs to be split, all the rounds, the round pile. Got a bunch of stumps over here too. You guys might enjoy the birds as well. I think they enjoyed it when there was some peace and quiet out here and I wasn't talking. But walk you guys out here. Been a while since I gave an update on the pond project. You see we got some rain the other day. Everything will be graded so it all flows in here. But it's going to come all the way back to this rock right here. That'll be the beginning of the curve. And it'll go around and connect over here. But there's how deep she is. Yeah, look at that. It almost held some water. Even got some deer tracks in it down there. It's about 13.6 to the to right up here where it's going to be finished at. And that point right above this weed here and that point there is pretty much level. So I just need to bring that around. And up here needs about 28 inches of fill to bring it up by that stake right here. And that's grade. That's what the other side is at right now. And so it got too steep for me to do anything more with my tractor down in the hole. Doesn't really show it very well. Some of it's in the light, some of it's this light. But I need to clean this off here. There's probably 10 yards right there alone. But then I'll be steepening this bank here up. Clean that all off. Oh wow, you can see some erosion on that hill. Guess we had some pretty good water there. But you can see my tracks where I was trying to get out. Made it to there. Then I dumped some of it and ended up dumped some of the load, made it out over there. But I won't be doing anything more down in there most likely with the tractor. But I still need to take all the topsoil off from this. I cleared an area over here, ground a stump over there when I rented the stump grinder last weekend. Got this area back here cleaned up. Ground 3 stumps over there. But once the topsoil's off here, then that can be a whole bunch more dirt can be taken out of there. Whatever I need to finish this back here, cut in over here, and then fill up this low spot. Like I said, that's about 28 inches lower than what I'm standing on right now. So once I'll be renting a skid steer to finish digging it out, track skid steer, and you can kind of see the grade and how it goes down here. This is all the topsoil I put on it. It's already got a bunch of junk growing on it, which actually works, but I'm going to have to steepen it up substantially from where it's at in order to get it to come out 28 inches higher up to this point here, all the way out here. It's gonna really have to come up a lot. So a lot more dirt's got to come out of there. But just wanted to give you guys a little update. It's been a bit. Need to do one on the barn too. Getting bids on the concrete. So hoping to have that taken care of. Just bought windows for it. 4 of the windows. I may buy some, like a couple more. But scrape the topsoil off of this here, because this has all got to be filled in up to this point. It's kind of deceiving too. It drops down about 2.5, 3 feet down in there. That's the initial gully that was here that I was working with. But yeah, cleaned up all the trees out of this area so that when I do get the skid, everything's ready to start dumping dirt in here. I still got a bunch more topsoil. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more brush piles to pull out. Then it's all ready to scrape the topsoil. Cut a couple more pieces off of that stick of black locust. And move this bush here out of the way. And then I can push the topsoil up there. So as soon as I finish down here, it's got to be filled all the way back into here in order to come up to the grade. So there you have it. Oh, the measurement across is from this point to the far side is 85, and from the short side is 65 foot. So it's a pretty good size hole. You guys have a great evening. Have a happy 4th of July. Be safe.